Well, hello, Bob Dendry here, and welcome to another Fresh Friday. Today we are playing Starmancer. It's a pretty cool looking game. I've had a look at some trailers and some screenshots and that. It's been described as a space Dwarf Fortress, which is a pretty big claim to be making, but I'm intrigued. So let's play it and see how we go. And we get to design our course. So we play the role of an AI on a space station or a spaceship. So we get to design what we look like. And I think we might go a little bit boring looking, a little bit grey, a little bit ultra sterile and clean. Because that's me. That's my personality in a nutshell. And what will our station's name be? I don't know, so let's call it the Asdif station. No. This isn't good. Not good at all. We crashed in an uncharted system. The warp drive and memory banks are unresponsive. We have to get back to the fleet before our supplies run out. Maybe we haven't drifted too far. The SOS beacon is still intact, but it isn't responding to my commands. We'll have to activate it manually. We're going to have to wake up a colonist a little early. It's against protocol, but we don't have time. Remember the training on Earth? Countless souls are stored in your memory banks waiting to be reborn in the incubation tank. The crash limited your capacity, so you'll have to make do with what you got. Okay. So we need to choose a colonist to be reborn. So let's have a look and see what options we've got here. We've got Windy Wilkerson. Her old Earth job was a distiller. What do we know about her? She's got green skin, which is apparently just a perk of the upload process. Tolerant. Morale penalties are reduced by half. Faint-hearted. Terrified of blood and dead bodies. Given I'm running this colony, not great. Julian Morton. They've got a potty mouth. They randomly use expletives. That's actually me. I try to avoid swearing on the channel, but that's pretty much me in real life. Pacifist, they never fight. They hate cooking and mining. Fast learner, germaphobe. And that means they refuse to do cleaning. Okay, so we've got some refreshers, so I don't like any of these colonists to start with. So let's get some more on deck. Okay, so we can purchase up to 3 colonists before it starts to actually cost money to do refreshes. Let's have a look now. Alexa Stone, loner, would be good because she's our first colonist. Slow learner, reduce skill experience. Speedy though. About Evie. Excitable, charismatic, frail. Loves cleaning blood, but hates carrying bio-waste. That's an interesting combination. And who have we got? Cameron, afraid of the dark. Yeah, probably rules him out at this point. I think Evie Lawrence is going to be our first colonist, so let's unlock her. Maybe not the best choice, but it'll have to do for now. By the way, we have some supplies from Earth, including food, enough to last a few days. And we need to grow our colonist. Confirm. This game has a really interesting sort of graphical style, I think. It almost sort of reminds me of... It's not really voxel based, because there are sort of round sort of objects, but it almost reminds me of a 3D, well, obviously 3D, but sort of like more of an isometric style Octopath Traveler. You've got these 3D models that have sort of lower resolution textures laid on them, and I think it looks really cool. Okay, and our colonist is ready for harvest. So let us get Evie out of there. Wait, something's not right. This colonist is behaving strangely. Must be some corruption in the conversion system. I think I can fix this on a case-by-case basis, but we don't have time right now. Besides, the limited mental capacity might come in handy. Okay, so we need to select our colonist and get them to activate our emergency beacon, which is here, is it? Okay. How do we do that? Right click? No. Okay, select colonist, then click order button, then activate the beacon. What is the order button? Of course, it's the button that the game's pointing out to me I should be pressing. Okay, that's simple enough. Yeah, this is very Octopath Traveler, isn't it? Okay, so our SOS beacon is broadcasting. No one's responding. This isn't good. Wait, hang on. I'm receiving a transmission. Okay, so the scavengers will help us out. Cool. Easy. I don't know if we can trust these scavengers, but we don't have a choice. We're on our own out here. Maybe the fleet's in the previous system. The warp drive's out of commission, but scans indicate an abundance of raw materials in this system. We can send a crew to a nearby asteroid to harvest materials and repair the warp drive. Open the star map and mine some ore. Okay. Where's the star map? Over here. Okay, so our colonist is going off to mine some more for us. Oh, okay, and these are... So that star map we were looking at is what these objects are sitting on, I guess. Okay, so we've discovered ore. Fantastic. We have the ore, but we'll have to refine it into metal with the ore refinery. Most of your building schematics were damaged during the crash. I think we can recover the files, but it will take some time. We can task a colonist to manually repair the corrupted file. So we need to place a research station and unlock the ore refinery. Okay. So is that under build? Research station. Okay. And where can we put that? I can put it here for the moment, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Just had a big hang there and I was afraid we might have crashed the game. We barely have any Ziffer left. The scavengers gave us the schematic for the trading pod. They'll take just about anything and we can place as many trading pods as we want. There's many avenues for earning Ziffer. Food, crypto mining, workshops, and our colonists can convert items to higher quality, or can be converted into metal, for example. Don't worry too much about hoarding items. There's an unlimited amount of all basic items. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so we need to place a trading pod, which must be placed outside. Okay. Oh yeah. Sure, let's place that down. And we need power as well. Let's have a look though. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that tech tree, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so we need to research basic power first before we can research the ore refinery. Makes sense, let's get that researching then. And we have researched basic power, so that unlocks wires, batteries, and treadmills for powering objects. Fair enough, okay. And from there we can now research the ore refinery. So we'll get that down as our next bit of research. Now let's have a look and see how our trading pot is going. It's waiting for more items. What do we need? Don't know. Or is it already built? No, it's not. Okay, under construction. Right, okay, so we can sell, as they said, pretty much anything. Engineering, collect ore at asteroids and make killer nanobots. Okay. Food from biowaste to pizza. Yeah, that one's a boring one. I guess I need to build beds or something because Evie is just sleeping on the floor. Alright, so we've unlocked the ore refinery. So we need to build one now. Oh, this one's a big one. And we also need power for it as well. Okay. So where can we put it? We can put it in our little storage area. That's probably going to be our best option at the moment. Treadmill is how we're going to be powering it at this point, I guess. Okay. Oh, hang on. So we need a battery as well. So I might move that then. All right, our colonist is it's powering up our battery. And what do we need to connect? What do we do now? How do we... Okay, perfect. So we just needed to pop just a little wire down just to connect the battery up to our refinery. So we need some ore, do we? And our colonist is just doing stuff at the moment. Considering our colonist at the moment, it appears to be just shuffling papers. So can we get another colonist? Okay, let's have a look. Zoe Felix might be a good option for us, but we'll pretty much use all of our remaining DNA fragments. Well, let's do it. So I don't know if we're supposed to be getting more colonists at this point, but I've decided that it's what we're going to do. Oh, okay. So the ore was still in our little spaceship, a little, I don't know, little barge thing we've got over here. So that's why our refinery couldn't find metal. Makes sense. Okay, so we've got Zoe Felix, our new colonist. She's going to get out there and start unloading the ore as well. And we're making some metal. Fantastic. We have enough material to repair the warp drive. Order a crew member to place the metal in the analyzer. Our nanobots will automatically perform the repair. Then order someone to activate the warp drive and that terminal, and we'll reconnect with the fleet. That does not make sense. Ordinarily, you can't put metal in the analyzer. It's for treasures and spare heads. Okay, and what is the analyzer? This thing here. Okay. Okay, so we need to get our colonist to pick. So we need to get our colonist to pick up a bit of metal. What? Hang on. What? What did I just do? Oh, bloody hell, did I just put my colonist through the recycler? Oh, gosh. Okay. Pick up some metal, please. Put the metal in the analyzer, please. Excellent. Didn't throw themselves in that time. And need to activate the warp drive. This is it. We're returning to the previous system. I just hope we're not too late. Wait, you didn't leave anyone outside during the warp, did you? Oh no. It's okay. Alright, that's fine. So what's happened? Where are we? There's no sign of the fleet. What's that noise? It's a distress signal. Uh-oh. This person's in trouble. We have to help. Besides, maybe they know what happened to the fleet. Contacting them now. Okay, so we need to send crew to rescue Dawn, who we've just been chatting to. All right. Makes sense. I mean, we've only got one colonist and we can't afford to get any more, so hopefully that's all right. Hopefully that will be enough for us. Okay, so... Oh. The Butcher. Cuddlers detected. Oh. She's right. There's no way we can withstand this attack. We can analyze the data later. Right now, we need to be anywhere else. What does that mean? Okay, so we need to... Yep, okay. We need to activate the warp drive and get out of here. So our colonist activated the warp drive and then went to sleep. I think we're safe for now. We need to figure out how to repair this sensor data. Okay, so we can send a shipment of nutrition bricks to get that sensor data recovered. We also should do something about our waste problem, yes. That is true. Oh, we've also got some more DNA fragments. So let's get another colonist. Oh, okay, so Evie was already here, and we just needed to regrow her. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, okay, so this colonist looks quite good. Mike Keith, former journalist. Excitable, so good with morale. Charisma, liked by everyone. Insomniac requires less sleep. They refuse to do chemistry, but that's okay. Let's unlock them and let's grow them. Okay, so we've got 3 colonists now. And I'm wondering if we can like start adding rooms to our station. Let's have a look. So build room or wall. Can we do that? Okay, so we can just start building more or less. Oh, but do we have a limit of how much we can build at once? Maybe? No? Yes. Low oxygen. Oh, that's not good. Why do we have low oxygen? Uh-oh. Oh no. I feel like they're not going to be able to get back inside, so we probably need to build a door or something, right? Can we like just delete this wall in its entirety? And we're all good to go again. Cool, so we can probably get rid of that airlock, right? As well. What's here that we can't delete? Or is it because there's an airlock there? Probably. Yeah, let's wait for the airlocks to be deleted. No, they're stuck in the room again. Oh no. All right. Okay, perfect. So we've got our nice little extension all built. And the question is, what are we going to do with it? All right, one thing I'm noticing is that our people are falling asleep on the ground and stuff like that. So we probably need to set up a little barracks for them to sleep in. Also noticing all our people are still wearing their spacesuits. So why? Why are they wearing spacesuits still? All right, what we might do is set up a little sort of barracks area for our crew. How much room do we need? Bedroll. So bedroll's sort of 2 tiles. Yeah, 2 tiles long. And that's a very large shelf, actually. I was thinking we would give them a little shelf to put their stuff on, but it's quite big. So let's, yeah, set up a little area here then. But with a doorway. Okay, so we've got our little barracks area pretty much all set up and good to go. We might actually build one more piece of wall there. Okay, so we've got 3 bedrolls to start with. Give everyone a little place to sleep, and we've got a little bit of storage as well. I've just noticed this, we've got an oopsie tracker. Days since last death. Okay, we need to do something about this bio waste as well. So we can build a waste recycler as well. Waste recycler. Oh, okay, and that's how we also get the food brick factory. Okay, so we've unlocked the waste recycler now, so we can lay that down. Oh, that also requires power as well. Okay. This is our storage zone here. We probably don't want to be putting big apparatus here if we can avoid it. So I might put it here. We can also... So I might just move all of our production type stuff over here. Yeah, we'll need some wires as well, I guess. Perfect. I've realized these shelves are completely functional, not a little decorative piece, so we'll move that shelf over there as well. And we'll just shimmy these over as well. So do we have enough DNA for a new colonist? Let's have a look. We do, we've got quite a bit. We can do some refreshes as well. Oh, look at this guy. Risto Copeland, he is like perfect, but we can't quite afford him. So we have Mina Sharp, who hates everyone, is also tolerant. A fast learner, loves programming, loves farming, loves workbench. I think that's probably a good option for us for our next colonist. Cool, and we've got some biowaste processing about to happen as well. Fantastic. So we can create biomass, which is technically edible. Okay, so we've got 4 colonists now. That means we'll also need to get down another bedroll. And welcome to the team, Mina. Pooping on the floor. Oh no. Okay, so the food brick factory is unlocked. How big is it? The next question. Decent size, so we can fit it in our little production area that we've set up, but we definitely need more batteries. This battery we've got here is not up to snuff anymore because we've got 3 apparatus now that need that battery power. Unfortunately, we can't afford a battery either, so we might need to sell some stuff then. Let's have a look through. So we've got a fair bit of metal. So let's sell. And that's it. Is that all we need to do? Okay, so I found this oxygen overlay. It's saying low oxygen, but I guess it's trying to tell me it's low oxygen over here because this entire area appears to be well covered with no issues oxygen-wise. So we just sold all our metal. We got 3,000 ziffer, which means we can buy another battery, hopefully. Nice, so we can lay that down and we can get a wire in as well. Guess that will power it. I don't quite understand how the wires work yet. Just appear to be good if they're in the general vicinity of the machine you want to power. So is this not turning bio waste into biomass? Can we get this shit picked up, please? You. Pick this up. Put it in here. I don't understand what's happening here. So we're putting bio-waste into the waste recycler, but we're not getting biomass back out. Or is it in the inventory? Give us a hand here. Okay, no, so it's in the inventory. So let's take that biomass and put it in the nutrition brick factory. Interesting. The objective hasn't popped. So it's definitely created the biomass. And we've put it in the food brick factory, but the create biomass objective is still sitting there. Okay, so they're feeding the machine now, but the objectives still aren't popping. No, so we've created another biomass, but the achievement or the objective hasn't popped again. So I'm not sure what we're doing wrong.
10 years later.
Okay, so the biomass objective has just popped. I don't know how or when it did. I was just ordering the colonists to clear out the biomass or the bio-waste converter, so maybe it's related to that. I'm just about to do the same with the brick factory, so maybe that will also possibly make that objective pop. Okay, so it needed to be put in a storage zone for the objective to pop. So we'll need to keep that in mind for any other sort of create or produce objectives in the future. So we've started making nutrition bricks. Once we have enough, we can send them to Mr. Pink and he'll recover the sensor data. Okay, we've got enough nutrition bricks to launch our mission off to Mr. Pink's station. So hopefully that turns out well. I mean, if you look at it on the star map, doesn't look great, does he? Cool, so we helped our fellow AI and he has decrypted or repaired or recovered the data. And we can see what we found out from that. Data transmission received. Looks like Mr. Pink actually pulled through for us. The fleet was headed towards System 5962. Let's head there and reconnect with them. Let us indeed. What happened here? There's nothing here but wreckage. The fleet, they're all gone. Gibberish. The signal's weak and garbled, but I recognize that protocol. It's a message from the fleet. If we send a crew to the source of the signal, we might be able to recover the message. Okay, so that will be our next goal. I think that is about it for this episode. So Starmancer, it's been pretty fun. I think it's a game that has a lot of promise. There's some weird things I sort of experienced with getting the objectives to pop with the stuff I was producing. It needed to go to the storage zone, but it didn't specify that, so that was a bit confusing. But all up, look, obviously it's an early access game, so you need to expect perks of that process. It is free on Xbox Game Pass, which is what I'm playing it on. So I would recommend, if you've got Game Pass, absolutely give it a go. It's something I think I'm keen to play more of. And if you want to see more of this game, please let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. Just a bit of quick housekeeping as well on the end of this video. You might have noticed there was no Wednesday Tomb Raider video this week. Now, what I'm going to do moving forward, look, I'm enjoying playing Tomb Raider and I'm going to continue to do it. The fact is no one's really watching those videos. That's fine. I don't really care about that. Obviously, I'm doing this for fun, but there's probably not the value in putting in the effort to do 2 videos a week. So we're going to sort of reorganize what we're doing, and we're going to reduce down to 3 videos a week. So on Monday, we'll be back with Tomb Raider as normal, and I will continue on. Wednesday, we'll be doing Transport Fever 2, so we'll be pushed back a day from Tuesday. And Friday, as always, will be Fresh Friday. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a like. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Helps me out a lot. And until next time, I'm Bob Dendry, and I'll see you in the next video.